Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, Northbound Motorcycle ADV. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Forrest Johnson. And right now I'm on the side of Highway 101 right at the Klamath River Bridge. It's right here with the Golden Bears, you can't miss it. And I'm going to show you one of the best camping options in the Redwoods. So stay tuned. Now heading south on Highway 101, you know you've come to the Klamath River for several reasons. One, it's a big bridge, it's a big river, and it's got two big golden bears at both ends of the bridge, so you really can't miss it. Now when you get to the other side, as I was saying, heading south, you want to take the first exit that you come to. So as you ride along with me on this camping trip, I'm going to point out along the way many reasons why I feel this is one of the best camping options in the Redwoods. So to begin with, this campground is just far enough away from Highway 101 that you don't get any of the noise from it. Now for all you Royal Enfield Himalayan owners out there, leave a comment for me and let me know how many times this has happened to you. For me, it happens quite a bit.
Alright, well that's new. How can I help you? Oh, you just roll on in and take care of it.
Now the funny thing is, the guy ended up being the new owner of Camp Klamath and was super interested in my bike. It's brand new. I just got it in it's 2021. I just got it in December. Absolutely fantastic.
What drew you to that?
I'll show you.
Yeah, no, it's super cool. I mean, I looked at it, I looked again, I'm like, what is that? You know?
No, it's a great bike. It'll take you anywhere you want to go. For one thing.
Is it as big? It's a big single, huh?
Well, after having a great conversation about why I like the Royal Enfield Himalayan, I went down and checked out the campsite. Thanks again, Gary. Okay, so we just got here to Camp Klamath, got our campsite, we've talked to the owner, Gary, we're all checked in. It's going to be a great night. I'm going to get camp set up here and then start thinking about dinner. But yeah, it's pretty quiet. It's a Thursday. It's not real busy right now. Tomorrow it'll get kind of busy, but You know, Camp Klamath is right on the mouth of the Klamath River. Literally, this side of the road is Camp Klamath. The other side of the road, all those trees, that's Redwood National Park. So you're pretty close. So let's get camp set up and then we'll go from there. Okay, so the campsite's all set up. Gonna walk around a little bit and show you the place. Just remember, we're right on the mouth of the Klamath River on the Pacific Ocean. So make sure that you dress appropriately. It can literally be inland in California. It could be, well, I believe it was 104 degrees today in Redding, something like that. And here it's 60, something like that. So yeah, so just remember to bring a warm jacket, even if it's super hot everywhere else you've been. So let's go take a look around. Oh, by the way, they have men's and women's bathrooms and showers here, hot showers, that are not coin operated. And that's a big plus in my book. There is a small camp store here that you can get certain items in as well. So you can check that out. But yeah, there's lots of different reasons that make this place one of the best camping options in the Redwoods. Okay, so I'm down at the lower section of Camp Klamath now, and I wanted to go down and take a look at some of the campsites that are right along the river, that are kind of tucked in along the alder trees, that are a little more secluded. You're further away from the bathrooms and the water and all that kind of stuff, but if you're looking for a little bit more privacy, I think this might be right up your alley. So let's go take a look and see what you think. By the way, that tree line is the other side of the Klamath River. Pretty close. Oh, and if you're not familiar with the Klamath River, it's a premier salmon and steelhead river in California. So a lot of people come here just to go fishing. So keep that in mind too. Know what it means. Do it. So those of you that are car camping, you might want to check this out. Those of you on a motorcycle, if you're on an adventure bike like mine, this is definitely not a problem. If you're on a street bike, you might want to walk down here and see if this is for you. But yeah, if you're looking for seclusion, and that is Redwood National and State Parks. That's kind of a nice view from this campsite. Camp Klamath, right on the Klamath River. Private campground. These are the tent campsites that are down next to the river. And yeah, let's go check out some more stuff. All right, so if you're out riding around with a big group of people, or you're by yourself, you can see why this place would just be a lot of fun. But if there's a group of you, just think about this. You got horseshoe pits, you got cornhole, you got volleyball, you know, not to mention the endless barbecues and Redwood National State Park trails that are all over the place. So plan events, come here as a group. I mean, it's fantastic. You'll have a great time. And if you're just passing through, stop in. There's always going to be room for you. So with Redwood National State Parks behind me, and then I've got this nice beautiful deck out here where they have all their barbecues and bands that come out and play and stuff like that. So let's get a little closer look. I want to show you around. This is pretty cool, especially this old fireplace that they have here. I'm not sure what the history is on that. I'll have to ask. Unfortunately, due to COVID, they haven't been able to do this, but maybe this year, hopefully soon. You know, the views around here really are quite spectacular. Looks like the fog's rolling in. The Klamath River Overlook is right on the other side of the river. I'm going to try to ride up and over there here in a little bit and see if we have anything to look at other than fog. If it's clear, it's absolutely spectacular. Either way, we'll look at it. So we'll look at it tonight, and then we'll head over there in the morning and see what it looks like too. But yeah, I mean, this is a perfect place. It's a perfect location. You're essentially located right off of the Klamath River. You know, the Klamath River splits the park in two. As I was saying in previous episodes, you know, the northern section, the southern section. From here, you can strategically plan how you want to do it. You know, if you're coming in just for one night, this is a great spot. You can hit some of the shorter hikes that I have in some of my other videos that we've talked about. If you're planning on staying for multiple days, I mean, really, it's a great option. This is one of the many reasons why this is one of the best options in the Redwoods for camping. Now, later on that evening, I was invited to meet and have dinner with the staff of Camp Klamath, and really had a great time. And I just wanted to say thanks again for your hospitality, Gary, and I look forward to next time.
I met Forrest at Yale, and
Yeah, right. Back when I was kicked out of Humboldt.
yeah, we got some good stuff. We really do.
I mean,
Looking to get
the
a
other
drone
side
out.
of the street is the park. I mean,
Yeah. River that way. Woods that way. Ocean that way. Ocean that way.
but I used to be a park ranger here, and I stayed here for a couple of weeks at a time, and this is one of my favorite places to camp. So this is episode 3 on the best places to camp. Oh, and remember, the deck's open to everybody, so bring your food up and enjoy the fire. Well, after that great dinner, I rode over to the Klamath River Overlook to see if I could show you just how spectacular that view is and to point out the campsite where we're at from there. But unfortunately, as I was saying earlier, the fog was rolling in and I didn't really get to see anything. So that was a bust, and I'll have to try again the next day. So I decided to settle into my campsite and enjoy the evening. Okay, so last night it was totally foggy, and coming up here wasn't able to show you anything, so I didn't even bother to film it. But today is a different story, so take a look at what the Klamath River looks like. This is the Klamath River. It splits the park in two, north and south. Camp Klamath is literally right over there. This is one of the reasons that makes it one of the best camping options in the Redwoods. Tough to compete with a view like that. Well, I hope you enjoyed riding along with me on this trip out to Camp Klamath. And if you did, give me a thumbs up, and hopefully you'll consider subscribing to the channel, because there's going to be more episodes to come. And if you do stay at Camp Klamath, make sure you tell them Forrest said hi. They're a great group of folks, and they'd love to talk to you. We'll see you next time.